It's that time of year again where people are starting to think about how do we wrap up this year, start to hit our goals if we haven't been paying much attention this year, or try to start planning for the future. Strategic planning is such an important part of what we do as business owners to ensure that we can head down that right path and that we're really reaching to the goals that matter to us. Take the time here at the end of the year to plan out where do I want to be in 3 years? What do I want my business to be accomplishing, 1 year from now that's going to help to support those 3 year goals. What's really important is that after you set goals, your strategic plan should also be operationalized. What are the initiatives, projects, and programs that need to happen in the next year to make sure that you're going to hit those goals 3 years from now? What's probably the most important is how do those goals and those operational objectives cascade down your organization? How can you make sure that people in your firm feel like they're a part of your strategies and like they're a part of your firm as a whole and the goals that everyone's trying to achieve? And lastly, and probably most important, is accountability. How do you really set the time aside here at the end of the year to make sure you're planning for next year and not just overwhelmed with all the work that's in front of you, but how do you also hold yourself and your team accountable for making sure that plan gets done in the future? Your time is extremely valuable. If you're going to invest it in a strategic plan, make sure you get that ROI by holding yourself accountable first and your team around you. Strategic planning is fun to set goals, but it's not so fun if it then just sits on the shelf and grows dust. So I highly encourage you, 3 year goals, 1 year goal. What do we need to do operationally in the next year to hit those goals? How do we make sure everyone's a part? And then how do we hold everyone accountable to achieving them? Take those tips, plan it out, and trust me, your business will get phenomenal results.